What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Matt with Day in the Life episode 16 now. It's getting up there, it's pretty cool. But today the plan is to do a chest workout, and then it is to go train, to do a little training session. And then, I don't even know why I tell you guys this. I do the same thing every day. I lift, I train, I eat, and I work on become elite. For those who might be new to following me, I know I get a lot of new followers. Oh, by the way, thanks for 12,000 subscribers. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. But anyway, so what I do in the mornings is I did it before I mixed it so you can really see. I do about this much milk, 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder, and then I hit it with some just oatmeal. So like 2 scoops of oatmeal. And then I throw in a bunch of spinach, and at the top there's peanut butter, like a scoop of peanut butter. And then I add water up until the top, and now I'm just going to mix and chug this down. So I think I calculated it out, and it's like this shake has about 700 calories in it. So it's like really, really good to get a whole bunch of calories, whole grains, protein, and some veggies as well into your system. Oh, and some fats from the peanut butter. I completely forgot. There's a banana in there too. A banana sneaking in there. So you get fruits, veggies, whole grains, protein, and fatty acids all into your diet with like one shake. So I love it. I always do this in the morning. I'll mix this up, and then I usually add like in a fruit, not into the shake, but like on the side. So I'm gonna also have like an orange and then some Greek yogurt. God, you ever had those mornings where you just like can't focus on anything? I've been walking in and out of these rooms searching for stuff for just nothing. And I walk in, I have no idea what I'm trying to do. And I come out and I start to make breakfast. And then I realize that's what I needed. I go into the other room, I get to the room. I'm like, I don't remember. It's been like 20 minutes, I've gotten nothing done. Mine was like on another freaking planet when I was getting ready. I think in total it took me about an hour just to eat breakfast, get dressed, and get ready for the gym. It was unreal. I couldn't focus on anything. And then I set down like my phone, and I would walk around, and I couldn't find my phone for like an hour. And then I set down the GoPro, and same thing. Right before I was gonna leave, 5 minutes I spent looking for my GoPro, and it was in my sweatshirt pocket. God. So we'll see how today's lift goes. So another thing I want to answer, and I'll talk about this more after my lifting session once I get back, but I want to talk about the trial in Wolfsburg. So I talked to the coach, and he basically said that I did a great training, I had a great trial, but they're just not looking for someone in the right mid position at this time, which kind of sucks, but I mean, just part of the game, it's part of how it goes. And like I said, I'll talk about this after I get back from lifting, but it really is just part of the game and part of the tryout experience that a lot of times you're just not going to mesh with that particular team or that coach for whatever reason. But, you know, I'm happy because I thought I played well. I thought I showed my best effort, so there's not much else you can do, but I'll talk a little bit more about it later. But I'm going to hit some chest right now. It's chest day.
What's up, guys? So I'm back in Rudgen now. I'm pretty happy with that chest workout. I hit 225 pounds for 5 reps, I think, which is a big improvement because when I first kind of restarted again and wanted to build up strength, I was hitting like 205 pounds for 4 or 5 reps. So I've gained 20 pounds, I think, in like 2 months on my bench. And yeah, so I'm happy. My weight is still, it's staying about 178 to 180 pounds, which is perfect. That's right in the range that I want to be. Now I'm just going to work on building up that explosive strength and power without putting on too big of muscle mass. I want to stay around this weight, but just get stronger and more explosive. So I said in the beginning of the video that I would talk to you guys about the tryout and how it went. And so yeah, it went well. I thought it did. I played well. The coach told my old agent or coach, he basically said that I did great. I could definitely play at this level, but he just said that he had too many outside midfielders on the team already, and I wasn't so amazing that I was going to take a spot from somebody else. So it sucks. I mean, it's not ideal. It's good, you know, you have to take the positives out of everything. So it's good that the coach thought I could play at the level and that he was impressed with how I played. It's not good that I didn't make the team, but you know, that's just how tryouts go. Sometimes you're just not exactly what they're looking for whatever reason or another. It doesn't mean that you are a bad player unless they really say that you just can't play at this level. But most of the time it just means that you just aren't a great fit. Like I always say, keep a positive outlook on it. I've had tons of teams, tons of coaches, and a ton of people tell me that I can't play or can't go any higher or do tons of stuff. I was told back in high school that I couldn't make the A team of my club team. I was told that I couldn't play college soccer because it was too athletic. I was told I couldn't play D1 soccer. I was told I couldn't play D1 soccer in California. I was told that I couldn't, I would be a practice player for the Earthquakes U23 team. And I proved a lot of people wrong, and I kept on pushing. So just another person saying that like, oh, you can't play at this level or you can't play on our team or whatever. It's just kind of like, yeah, I've been told this thousands of times, and I just keep on training, I keep on pushing, and it always works out in the end. That's how I kind of see it. It's always worked out for me. I always find that the harder I work and the more time and effort I put in, good stuff always happens. So I'm still positive, I'm still feeling good. But yeah, so today what I'm gonna do is a tight space technical training session. So today what I'm gonna start off is the speed ladder. I actually had somebody comment on a couple of my videos just asking if I ever incorporate speed ladders into my training, and I actually, it's kind of a coincidence, but Simon's mom asked me on Facebook if they had a speed ladder that I could use, and I said sure. And so I kind of put the two pieces together. People are asking me about speed ladder drills. I got the speed ladder. So I'm going to show you now some speed ladder ways to do it. And I always think that you should incorporate technical dribbling or something while you're doing any type of footwork. So I'm going to do like 1 foot in each square, 2 feet in each square, the icky shuffle, sideways high knees, karaoke, different types of dribbling like that. And as soon as I exit the speed ladder, I'm going to weave around the cones. And that's it. I'm not doing any passing, any shooting. My 100% of my focus is on footwork, and it's on technical dribbling. I'm gonna do 10 sets of that with each foot, so 20 sets in total. After that, I'm gonna go to the Ronaldinho drill, and this is a Ronaldinho drill with a slight variation. You guys have seen the normal Ronaldinho drill where it's just a giant blob, like a circular mess of cones. Today, I'm doing a rectangular one, more like oval or like oblong. And so basically, I'm gonna start at one end, I'm just gonna dribble through the same as the Ronaldinho drill, except I have a focus and a direction of going one way through the cones. As soon as I exit that last cone, I'm gonna get the ball, walk back to the beginning, and do another one. I'm gonna do 5 reps of that, so 5 times through, and then take like a 30-second break, and then do that another total 3 more times. So that's 15 times through that, the cones, the mess of the cones. After that, I'm taking some of the drills from my 10,000 touch workout, just some random ones, just kind of when I feel like. I really like the V-taps, I like the roll forward and push back, and I like the side to side like Brazilian soul dribbling. So I'm gonna do all of those dribbling kind of in a small area. And for this, I'm counting basically 100 touches or 200 or whatever the random amount is for each exercise. I'm just doing like 1 set of that for both feet. After that, I'm moving straight into a zigzag cone weave, and as soon as I exit that last one, I'm turning around, going to the outside, and I'm doing a 5, 10, 15 yard shuffle, just one time through and then done. I'm going to do 5 times with both feet for that, and then I'm going to call it a day. That's it. So it's all dribbling, it's all technical, tight space stuff, cuts, turns, just focused on keeping the ball tight within my body. And that is my training session for today. So now I'm finished with the training session. I am going to go back to my apartment and I'm going to just work for the rest of the night on my Become Elite off-season program. It's coming along really, really good. I'm just really happy with it, honestly. Basically, I can tell you guys right now that there's like 5 phases, and each phase is working on something. So the whole idea of off-season is to get stronger, is to get more explosive, and it's to get better technically, more individual technical skills. You basically just want to become a better individual player. And then you're going to build up that strength, build up that explosive power, and keep on working on your technical drills. And then as you end and come closer to the end of the off season, you should be progressing more and more and more, doing more weight, more reps, more sets. And then once you get towards the end, like the last month of that off season, that's where I like to incorporate more game-like scenarios. So you're doing more 1v1 moves, you're doing more passing drills, you're really trying to develop and get ready to get straight into preseason. You have that individual ability, and then I like to do more game-like scenarios as we get closer. And I also like to increase the cardio a little bit to get me coming into preseason so I'm one of the fittest guys on the team, because if you're one of the fittest guys right as preseason starts, you're gonna have a huge advantage. And I don't really do cardio the first 2 months of off season that summer. I do this because with the right program, you can get completely fit and ready for the season to start in a month, especially if you've been doing the right soccer training that really keeps you fit and kind of maintains your fitness level already. So that's the idea of the program. It kind of ramps up, gets you stronger, gets you more explosive, gets you better technically. Then we start to move into more game-like situations. And then the last like 3 weeks, we ramp up the cardio and get you fit. And this whole time, the whole focus on is just becoming a better soccer player. And this is pretty much what I've been doing, like I said in my last Day in the Life video, for the last 5 off seasons. And I love it. And I come in every time and I have tons of energy. I'm ready to go. And I'm usually one of the fittest guys on the team. So it usually works for me.
I do want to give a shout out basically to Phil Thad, who commented on this video. 1,000 juggles every day for 3 months, my result. And if you haven't seen this video, I basically talk about how in college I juggled 1,000 juggles every single night for 3 months. And I had this little routine, and I basically went over how I did alternating juggles, just right foot, left foot, seated. And so Phil Thad, let me find his comment, he basically took the challenge, and he's been commenting every single day his results. And it's awesome. I love it. This is why I post these videos. Anyway, so he says, day 1 of 90 days done, challenge accepted. He then goes and he comments every single day. So his second day, he talks about how what he thinks about the seated juggles. On day 3, he says his record so far, where it's 32 right-footed only, 11 left-footed, 68 alternating, going back and forth, and 5 seated right-footed only, and 4 seated left-footed only. So in one day then after doing this, so this is his 4th day doing it, he says that he's already made some improvement. New records, 20 with the left foot, so that's an improvement of 9. 40 with the right foot, an improvement of 8. 78 alternate, which is an improvement of 10. And he's just talking about how consistency is power, which is pretty much this program. And so I commented telling him I want to see him comment every day about this. And he comments day 5, day 6, day 7, 8, and now, I mean, he's like on day, let's see where he's at, day 15. So he's on 15 days of this now. And he's been commenting every day. I've been seeing his comments. And so now look at this. So he has like 115 for alternating with both feet, when this is from starting from like 68. So almost like doubled. His right foot only has hit 100, and that's his full first part of the right foot only. He's finally done a full section now. And He's got 75 days to go, but he's like making tons of progress. Look, his left foot only now is 52. He has some days where he says no new records, but pretty consistently every day he's setting a new record in at least one of the categories. And that's awesome. I think it's so cool because, you know, I post these videos not just to brag about what I did or to show you my training and just show off, but I post these videos so you guys can get some motivation or learn how to train a certain way and actually implement it into your training schedules, into your life. And it's just so cool to see this because I can see his improvement every single day. Every day I see a comment from Phil Thad on this thread, and it's awesome. So congrats, Phil Thad. I mean, great job. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your username right, but I really wanted to give you a shout out. Basically give credit where it's due because 15 days of this is not easy. That's 15,000 juggles he's done so far, which is pretty unbelievable. Still got 75 days to go, but I'm very, very confident that he can do it. Okay, so this wraps up the video now. That's what I wanted to talk about. I'm done. I need to work now. I need to really grind out this off-season program. I need to keep on working, and I need to get ready for my family to come this weekend. So be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. See you later, guys.